All right, it's kind of late in the day. It's been a busy day, been a busy week, busy couple months. School started back, so I just haven't had time to do many videos and everything because we've been wide open, which is a good thing. But wanted to do a real quick video that I plan to add onto this in a little bit regarding some new tools that have come in. So first one, the tried and true Oster Volt. This is the exact same thing as the Octane, just a different color. And I like it better than I have the first Andis, not the two, but the Andis Supra. They just completely went out on me. These are lighter than those, even though I would thought they'd be bigger or heavier, but they're not. They're a little bit lighter weight. They sound great. Powered on. Can't wait to use them. Can't wait to try these out. So those just came in. Another thing else that came in is the Mythic. Now these are all just first impressions. We'll come back and do a follow-up after I've done a few haircuts with everything. I know where this is going to be. This is probably going to be one of my go-tos, actually, to be completely honest. This is the Mythic. It does have some weight to it, but it's balanced really well. So, I haven't done a haircut with it. It's still charging. Just got in and unpackaged and everything. It comes with a clear lid that I think I'm probably going to swap out to. Just because I get tired of black. But really good feel to it, honestly. Feels really well constructed. Metal body down here, hard plastic up here. This is metal. So nice knurling on there. I mean, just a really good job all over with this. Comes with the fusion blade. Okay. This is probably, and this lever's metal as well. It's got some, what is that? Some kind of gun, yeah. The paint's already come out of the box with the paint chipping on it. So maybe a quality control issue there. It's barely minimal. I mean, you can see it right there. So if it's already come out of the box looking like that, and comes off that easily as well, probably not going to last that long on there. So this is probably going to fade. It's not going to affect the performance of anything yet, or not going to affect the performance of anything. I feel like there's a little bit of a delay. See that? It might get on my nerves. I've seen it just because maybe it was plugged in. I don't know. We'll play with it and see. But just something you get used to. Which brings me to another tool that I feel always has a delay on. Actually, I want to check something. See, there's no delay. Boom. But this does. I think maybe the same motor in both. I don't know. Don't really care. As long as it works well, that's all I care about. Stylecraft Gamma have been really good to me as far as their warranties and all go. I've had a couple of clippers I've had an issue with, this, that, and the other. It's been, they've been really good, really prompt about getting back to me, telling me how to take care of it through warranty or whatever. So props to them for that. Next order of business is the FX3. I used this underneath here a little bit. I shaved last night. I was like, let's see what it does. Surprisingly, like no irritation, which is really good. A lot of times whenever I shave underneath, after I've shaved previously, there will be some irritation. There is none. What do I like? I like the shaver. From what I haven't used it on a person yet. They both come with these little things, which are pointless if you think you're going to wear it on your wrist. I don't even have a large hand or wrist, and there's no way. So I guess just kind of like a little, I don't know what the heck, oops, I dropped it. At least it's on my finger. I don't know what the intention for that is. But I put it on there, so it'll be on there until it's not. Nice construction. It is all plastic. That's just a lid. That's fine. Feels nice and comfortable in here. I am curious about trying Gamma's new comfort foils or whatever they are, smooth foil. That's got my interest peaked a little bit. That's not the turn on button. Hear that ramp up? So that's what I was talking about, the delay. Babyliss has always had that. All right. Same here. I don't like that. What can you do about it? I don't know. Nothing. All right. This has a really good feel in the hand. Okay. I've not cut a single hair with this thing yet. I've heard it's really sharp. I'm not going to zero gap it yet, unless it needs it. It might need it. If it does, we'll deal with it later. But I'm going to try it first straight out of the box. What I don't like, the delay. There's no cover for the blade. I like to have a cover for my blades, you know, like this, because when you put them in a drawer or something like that, I mean, you're talking about, you know, over $100 something for a piece of equipment that if I chip a tooth, it's useless. At least that gives me a little bit of protection, you know, when it's in the drawer or this or that. Even if just getting, you know, especially when these things get so zero gapped, get in the drawer and it hits another clipper or something, gets a little bit off kilter, now you're not zero gapped. So now you're spending, you know, a couple of haircuts trying to get it lined up, whatever the case may be. That's costing you money. Especially with the cost and how fragile this thing can be, let's get something to cover this thing up. That being said, I'm going to see if an Andis would fit it, because, and it does not. This is the Andis guard. I also like having trimmer guards. Tight spots, doing beards and everything, these things come in great. Sometimes I wish you had a little bit more range in them, but usually you can find what you're looking for. And this has been charging as long as everything else, but it's taking the longest to charge. I don't know if it's because it has a larger battery capacity. I don't know. Now back to the FX3. You get nothing. Well, you get a little tool to adjust it and a bottle of fluid, bottle of oil, and what else came with it? Yeah, a little brush nobody ever uses. I swear whoever sells those brushes to people is making a mint. Nobody uses the things. So you get this bag with a shaver for some reason. I mean, why you need a black cloth bag in the hair industry is beyond me, because all you'll do is attract hair. I don't know, but there it is. Isn't that wonderful? But you can't give me something to cover the freaking blade with? Come on, Babyliss, whatever you want to call yourselves. I don't care. Now, here's what I really don't like. All right? Why in the world, in the same family of tools, I don't even have the clipper, but God help if it does have, if it has got another freaking charger too. You can't figure out a way to put the same thing on all three? I gotta have two cords for your tools? That's crap. I know why I don't do Babyliss that much. If I honestly had known that, I probably would not have bought both the tools. I may have bought this just to try it because I've heard so much about it. But I probably would have hesitated on buying the trimmer, because I mean, and these things, you can plug them in next door and still use them. You know, jump rope with them if you get bored or whatever. You can do that because they give you 70 miles of cord. Cord must be cheap at the Babyliss factory. But, and apparently adapters are too, because everybody gets a different type. Unless they got a variety pack or something, I don't know. But I just think, man, that's kind of silly. You going to give me, like, really? You got room there? Or put that on this? I don't know. Stupid. So, oh, and you know what? Praise be. Hot dog. You don't think Babyliss, or what the heck's the name of this company? Coronavirus company. God bless it. Mythic people. Gamma. You don't think Gamma's listening? Watch this. Go look at my old videos. How long, and I just noticed this, and they didn't even tell me this. Man, they should give me some credit. How long have I been saying, no, don't do that. Look at them screws. Boom, black screws. I have been asking for black screws ever since I first turned on the Gamma clipper. It only took 5 editions of clippers. Alpha. I don't know about the new Alpha, the Alpha Omega, whatever that thing is. It took the Alpha, the Ergo X. Okay, that's 4. If you want to count the new Alpha, is it Alpha Ergo? No, Alpha X. Alpha X. We'll go with that. I don't know. I don't know if that's changed on or not. But anyway, this is the first one I've had in my hand with black screws. I just noticed that showing you this picture. I'm happy, and I can go home with that information now. Makes me happy. You know what? I'm just going to do another follow-up video on this one. This one's bored you long enough. So I will come back and bore you a little bit longer with the results of everything. And basically, I'm not going to go into detail. Just tell you if I liked it or if I didn't like it or what I would improve or not improve, what have you. Okay? See you next time. Thanks for watching.